On the road, looking for a win against a Western Conference rival. The San Antonio Spurs are ready for this thing to get started. Welcome to Noche Latina here in the NBA. A Latin flavor to the night's festivity as we get ready to go. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. With that road trip behind them, the Suns ready to perform in front of their hometown fans here in Phoenix. They put together game after game, winning 5 games in a row. Fantastic stretch.
Kevin, I don't think they're too worried about the winning streak coming to an end, especially if they just do what they've been doing, which is play good, solid, smart basketball at both ends of the floor.
And given some of the other teams they've taken down during this streak, you've got to believe they're going to add one more to it tonight, as long as they don't come out here and lay an egg.
And the starting group for the Spurs. They've got Tony Parker, Aldridge out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Now here is Smith, following the miss by LaMarcus Aldridge.
Pretty passing, timely recognition as to where the open man was.
And it's the Spurs ball. 4-point game. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
Yeah, they were in a funk from the field in that game. Credit the defense, though, because even when they got open looks, no rhythm to knock them down.
Hey, guys, every team has a night like that on occasion. It happens. Hey, we call them gong games. You just want to hit the gong, forget about them, and move on.
Here's Parker, following the basket by Gerald Henderson. And Parker, here we go. Lets it go from 14. And Aldridge, the basket on the assist by Parker.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. A clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
Now, here is Smith, coming off 31 points last game.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Stolen by Grant. And now the Suns, a fast break. Grant leading the charge.
And it's a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead.
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
It's Parker with the drive, and he gets it to go.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Now, here is Smith. 6 points for him.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board, and his length doesn't hurt either.
Parker with it. Now Chandler defending. There's the pick. Parker dishes to Alt. Morris with the rebound.
You know, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Back to Smith. Launches a 3. And it's Smith again missing. Spurs trail by 5. Parker outside. Aldridge wide open. He fires. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Aldridge has got his second basket of the game. Last game for the Spurs. They want to turn it around after the loss to the Suns.
And nothing went well offensively on this night for them. They were just completely disjointed.
Yeah, you could call it the 3 Ds. Disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated, or whatever else you wanted to use to describe that would be appropriate.
Here's Parker following the basket by Freak. Pass to Aldridge. And it's sent back by Morris.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And it's Smith missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Parker kicks to Hardaway. Back to Parker. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And the Suns here with a different look. Lens check. Phoenix with the ball. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
Tremendous balance on display, Greg. I mean, when you look at who was carrying the scoring load, making assists, playing unselfishly, I mean, they had it all working, and that led to the nice road win.
Smith, he's in at point guard. Chandler out there with Grant. Then it's Henderson, and it's Thornton in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs really lit up the floor. He finished with 31 points and was on the mark from deep, draining several threes. This game is just the latest performance in what has been a hot streak for him. Will he bring the fire tonight, guys?
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
So it's San Antonio now after the Suns pick up 2. Parker, a screen on Thornton. Hardaway passes to Parker. Lets a floater go, and it's good on the way in. Parker's got 7.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
A good night for Smith. He has 11 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Smith hits them both. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Parker kicks to Leonard. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Tyson Chandler did not like that. Wow.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on his heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Smith with a wide open look, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Smith against Parker. Outside Aldridge. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Phoenix leading by 5. That's tipped. Henderson dishes to Smith. And Thornton kicks to Smith. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part.
Now here's Parker. 14 points from him the last game against Phoenix.
And also his assist total tells you about the job he did of keeping his head up and keeping his tough. And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that. Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
The Suns have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Chandler with a screen for Henderson. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Henderson. Henderson's got his 4th assist in this one.
You know, it looks like they've recalibrated their approach away from trying the 3-ball.
Yeah, they started out a little slow from out there, trying something different now.
But they recover it. Parker with no one around, no good. The Suns go the other way with it.
Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Oh, without question, Greg. I mean, the wise move would be to get themselves a quick shot so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1.
Down low. And it's blocked. A second chance effort.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Pass to Aldridge. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 7th assist in the game. The shot no good. And so that's the end of the first half. Suns lead by 9. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the... The second half beginning in just a moment. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he was in attack mode from the word go. Came out very aggressively in that first half.
Take a look at his shot chart. It looked like the ink spilled right at the rim. No reason for him to settle for anything less.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for San Antonio. Parker out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Kawhi Leonard.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
To the paint, here's Parker. Banked in off the glass. Parker's got 9 points.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Smith drives in, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Tony Parker. Grant the pass to Smith. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And the layup's good off the glass. Smith's got 6 in the quarter.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists, a record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And, guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Controlled the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm. Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Smith hits them both. Mills with it. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Here's Cole. And he banks in the layup. Cole's got his second basket of the game.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Now let's take a peek at the league leaders in scoring. Freak number 1.
You know what, Kevin? Leading the league in scoring is no small feat. He's out there every night giving it his best, and the effort is definitely paying off.
Free throw good, Smith.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
And Mills kicks to Cole. In the corner, Bazemore with it. Off target with his 3.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. they've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Spurs trail by 17. Plumlee with a screen on Bledsoe. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Mills dishes to Plumlee. Just 4 to shoot. Bazemore gets the bucket.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
Count that one.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Here's Cole. Len grabs the board. Len's got 4 rebounds in this game. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Bledsoe passes to Smith. The fader. Here's Morris. Lays it up and banks it in. Morris has got 4 points this quarter.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
To the left wing. Wide open look. They get it back.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And now, your Suns dancers.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Suns leading by 16. Smith in at point guard. Henderson out there with Grant. And it's Chandler. And it's Knight in at the shooting guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And the shot is good.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Parker kicks to Hardaway. Trying to find Parker. He's got it now. Can't get it to go. And Phoenix will come the other way.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Henderson, no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Hardaway against Knight. Outside Hardaway. Aldridge a screen. From deep. Hardaway, no good. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Smith. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. Smith's got 43 points.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey guys, well, George Karl had some advice for the team in that last huddle. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through LaMarcus Aldridge. When Coach addressed the guys in the huddle, his message was clear. Quote, he's who we want getting the bulk of the touches. He is who we want making our decisions. Likely the final major changes to their game plan as they try to make a late comeback here in the fourth. Kevin, back to you.
And thank you for that, Doris. Smith. Some solid defense from Aldridge. Spurs trail by 18. To the wing right side. Hardaway for 3.
And how many extra possessions have they gotten because of that rebounding edge?
Well, it's been a bunch, and I think it's made the difference in the game. I mean, they've actually done a great job on the board.
In transition, here comes San Antonio. Good.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Grant kicks to Smith. Lets it go with a three. And that one's good. Smith's got 46 points.
They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
Marked improvement in their shooting from what we saw to start the game.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Morris is checked in for Knight.
Markieff Morris.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Parker kicks to Aldridge. The jump hook, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Smith kicks to Grant. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. For three. Rebound San Antonio. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Here's Aldridge. And another basket for San Antonio.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
The shot by Chandler, wide open. The baseline J off the mark. Parker kicks to Leonard. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Chandler with Hardaway against Smith. Grant dishes to Chandler, and there's the feed to Smith. Knocked away and stolen by Aldridge. Parker passes to Aldridge. Kicks to Parker. Shot, high post. Can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Tipped away. We've got 1:48 left here in the fourth quarter. Good.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
.146 left in the fourth quarter. Smith for three, no good.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively. And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And, Greg, that kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
.127 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Aldridge. Rebound by the Suns. Chandler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Smith kicks to Anderson. Back to Smith. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Smith's got 50 points.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Suns.
Clark, they simply ran him off the court.
It was all about the transition game. Fast break points, the difference.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And this isn't one of those mini-series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Smith. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Hardaway kicks to Aldridge. Shot clock at 5. A 3 from Leonard. Henderson pulls it in.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Smith, no good. Outside Hardaway. So it's the Suns winning easily here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and that extra look.
The 2K Sports postgame show.